Which kind of plane movement is being shown in this picture? Valid point. Pitch is true. Which formula or equation describes the relationship between force, acceleration, and mass? Great thinking. F equal Tom is the right choice. When a pilot wants to turn the aircraft to the right, which direction should the rudder be deflected? Bravo! Right is the answer. This instrument is used to show the horizon even when it's not visible with an artificial horizon. Nice work! You chose attitude indicator, and it is correct. How many axes does an object in space use? Nicely done. 3 is a solid answer. What will be the output of the following commands? T equal to z equal 0.01 pi o PD2 Jolter plot. Clear logic. Your choice error is sound and 100% true. If a pilot needs to correct for a nose-up attitude, which control surface should be adjusted? Solid response. Elevator is a valid choice. A rapidly spinning wheel mounted on a set of swivels that allows it to rotate. Perfect. Gyroscope is the correct choice. Chorsha equal to *size executing in the command window the following code returns. You got it. Your choice 3-1 is right. The more mass an object has, the dash force you must apply to make it accelerate. Great job. More is the accurate answer. To stop or slow down an object, a force must be applied in the dash direction. Well done. Opposite is the right choice. How many rotating wheels does a spacecraft have to help it rotate in space? Good thinking. 3 is the right answer. This instrument is like a compass, but uses a gyroscope instead of magnets. Smart move. Heading indicator is an accurate answer. Which of Newton's laws states that an object at rest will remain at rest? Exactly. First makes sense, and it is right choice. Which of the following commands used to display the value of variable x? You chose disp, and it is correct. The larger the spacecraft's orbit, the dash the spacecraft travels. Nice selection. Slower is the correct and valid answer. Which part of the aircraft is responsible for controlling pitch? On track. Elevator is the correct answer. To stop the execution of a MATLAB command, which keys are used? Sharp thinking. Ctrl plus C is the right choice. If a equal to mean will display. Excellent choice is the right answer. Which part of the plane is responsible for the yaw movement? Smart pick. Rudder is the correct choice. Which part of the airplane controls the roll of an airplane? Correct response. Ailerons is the most accurate answer. Which control surface is primarily used to control yaw? Right again. Rudder is a valid answer. Which of these instruments does not use air pressure? You're right. Attitude indicator is the correct answer. This device measures the height of the airplane. Well reasoned. Altimeter is the correct choice. Which command enables a title for the y-axis? Correct. Label is the right answer. Which is the invalid variable name in MATLAB? Well picked. Shit is the correct answer. Where is the passing lane in orbit? Excellent. Below is a brilliant choice. Talk is dash. Strong choice. A twisting force is the right answer. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format? Right choice. Contact Naran Changda is the best answer.